Hi, I'm Chris Gist, Equipment Controls Portfolio Leader for Trane Commercial. I recently met with a team of technicians from a large mechanical contracting firm to talk about their experience using the new Symbio 700 unit controller through a bit of show and tell. Louis, tell us how the Symbio Startup and Installation mobile app has changed the way you work, starting with the way you prepare for a project.
It just makes startup easy and safe, and it's great. I usually have a tablet with me just because it's easier to go over IOMs and look at drawings and diagrams, schematics. Everything's right there and big and easy to access. But if I ever don't have my tablet, I still have my phone. I'm able to just go right in and do the same exact stuff. I want to know what I'm working on before I get there. It kind of helps me plan ahead and know exactly what I need. So if I have the information on the unit, I'll be able to look it up and go through the IOMs and get into the mindset of what I'm going to be doing when I get up there. I usually at least an hour of prep time before I ever look at the unit because I'm going through submittals. I want to see why this was ordered, what it's expected to do, what accessories it came with. Like I want to know why this unit is here and what they expect so that I can make sure it's doing that. So the configuration settings is going to tell me everything that this unit is going to be doing, and that's reflected on the app. I'll know what options I have and what I don't because they'll be there or they won't. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of doing the startup and just makes it really easy to manage. So once I get basic information, model serial, voltage, amps, and actually get started with my testing, I'm able to do everything from start to finish. I can turn the fan on independently. I can turn the compressors on, energize reversing valve, like electric heat. Everything is right there on the app and it's really easy to use.
Sounds like a little preparation eliminates a lot of guesswork. How do you use that app once you're up there on the rooftop? What's the first thing you do during startup?
I'm able to use the app to compare and make sure that it's matching submittals by just matching the configuration code, making sure that what I'm seeing on the app reflects what's expected of the unit, expects what the unit was designed for and what it's capable of. So beyond the configuration code, sometimes set points have to be changed, limits have to be changed for the environment or whatever the application is. And I'm able to go through and see whatever those factory settings were, and I'm able to adjust them as needed.
The Symbio app makes it easier to set up the controller correctly. But what about afterward? We all know how often these optimized settings can get messed up.
Being able to back up and restore settings on these units from the app is super convenient, and I can look at previous backups and see if anybody's messed with it since startup. Because sometimes other guys come out and then they mess with the unit, they don't really know what they're doing, they don't have access to the app, so they're just pushing buttons. And I'm able to just easy restore. So if I have multiple units that are configured the same way, everything's the same, I can set up that very first unit, create a backup file, and I'm able to go through and just upload, and it saves hours of startup time. Being able to do that, just plug in the same settings. Just being able to screenshot the values that I'm seeing, what the unit's doing, I can screenshot that and add those to my reports. That's super easy. I can't take a screenshot on the controller, but having the app and being able to do that definitely helps our startup data.
Thanks, Louis. It's great to see how Symbio is helping technicians out in the field.